Good morning, everyone. Today I am going to discuss with you all a detailed summary of the ode written by John Keats, one of the prominent writers of the Romantic age. The ode is entitled Ode to a Nightingale. So here I begin. My heart is in pain and my body feels numb and tired. I feel like I have drunk from the poisonous hemlock plant, or like I have just taken some kind of opiate, or like I have fallen into the river of Lethe, which is in ancient Greek mythological underworld, which makes you forget everything. Nightingale, I am not jealous of how happy you sound. I feel like this because I am too happy to hear you sing so freely and beautifully. You are like a dryad, a mythical tree spirit in your patch of overgrown greenery and shadows, singing summer song with all your might. I wish I had some vintage wine that has been stored for years deep in the belly of the earth, wine that tastes of flowers and the countryside, of dancing, folk singing, and happy sunshine. If I could drink a bottle of wine that would transport me to warmer southern lands, one full of water from the mythical Hippocrene, spring that grants poetic inspiration, the bubbles would play on the surface of the glass, and in my wine-stained mouth I could get drunk, forget the world, and escape with you, Nightingale, away into the dark forest. I long to disappear, to forget what you, Nightingale, have never had to know. You live untouched by all the exhaustion, sickness, and worry that come with being part of the human world, where people sit and listen to each other groan in pain, where disease and old age are inevitable, and where youth fades and dies. For human beings, even just to think is to feel suffering, heavy sadness, and pain. In the human world, beauty never lasts, and neither does love. I will fly far away from the human world and to you. I don't need to get a ride from Bacchus, the god of wine. No, I can fly on the wings of poetry instead, even if human consciousness might confuse me and slow me down. Nightingale, I am already with you in my imagination. The night is gentle, and the moon, the queen of the sky, is sitting on her throne, surrounded by her stars. But it is dark where I am standing, with only a small amount of light making its way through the lush but gloomy trees and winding, moss-covered paths. I can't see the flowers in the forest around me, nor tell what fragrant plants hang from the trees. The darkness surrounds me, and I try to imagine what is growing in the surrounding space. It is springtime, and the forest is full of grass, shrubbery, and fruit trees. There are hawthorns and sweet briars and purple violets hiding under the mulch of leaves on the forest floor, and the musk rose with its luxurious scent will be here soon, crowded by the humming mass of flies in the summer evening. My mood darkens as I listen to your song, Nightingale. I have often romanticized death, written about and personified it in poetry, half longing to die myself. Right now seems like a good time to die, to end the pain of human suffering while listening to you. Nightingale, let your ecstatic song pour out from your soul. If I died, you would go on singing, but your song would be wasted on my ears. You weren't born to die like me, immortal Nightingale. You don't have new generations of people breathing down your neck. The song I hear is the same one heard many, many years ago in the time of emperors and court jesters. Perhaps it's even unchanged since biblical times, when Ruth, who stuck by her mother-in-law after she herself was widowed, stood in fields of corn. It's the same song that would charm open the windows of ships on dangerous seas, the same song that could be heard in the forlorn lands where fairies dwell. Thinking about the word forlorn makes me feel like I am alone again. Goodbye, Nightingale. My imagination can't trick me into thinking I can really fly away with you. Goodbye, goodbye. Your song grows quiet as you fly past the meadows, over the nearby stream, and up the hillside. Now you are in the next valley. Was this whole experience real or an illusion? The nightingale's song has gone. Am I awake or asleep? So, this was the detailed summary of this ode to a nightingale. I hope it proves to be of help in making you understand this poem written by Keats in a better way. For any questions or doubts, you can mention them in the comment section below. Thank you for your valuable time. Here's wishing you a great day ahead.